All right, boys and girls, after you're done with your Sharpie and you finish coloring your eyes black and the nose black, you're going to take your Sharpie and you're also going to color in the legs black. You want to make sure that you use your hand that you're not coloring with to hold the paper still. And you can also, when you use a Sharpie, you want to do a little bit at a time. You can't color large areas because it'll look like the marker is not working very well. You want this to be as dark as possible with no white spots. Also, you can rotate the picture if you need, but you really want to make sure you're always using both hands in art. If you're not coloring with it, then you use your paper to hold it still, because if it moves, that's when you can make a mistake. Because this is permanent marker, you can't erase it. Sometimes we can fix mistakes, but with Sharpie it's a little bit harder, but usually there's always a way. After we're done with the legs, you're going to make sure you put the cap back on the marker. And we're going to be using Oil Pastels to color in our fox body. That's the first thing that we're going to be doing. So with the Oil Pastels, as you can see, they're not really, some are broken, some are in full form, but it doesn't really matter if it's small because it still works. Now with the fox, you can do it regular brown, and a lot of times foxes are kind of orangey red. So if you want, you can add a little bit of red in it if you want, and then you color, and with the Oil Pastels you blend. Now thankfully your fingers are smaller than mine, so you get into these little hard to reach areas, but you want to color a little section and then blend. Color and then blend. So I would color, and because we're coloring the head, you actually can color on top of this line here. But you want to make sure that when you color in a section, if you're going to blend with, you can also add orange if you want. I'll show you what a little bit of orange looks like on top, because sometimes the fur has like an orangey red, brick reddish brown color. So in order to make the brown even a little bit warmer, I think I actually like the orange a little bit better, you could color in with some brown, and you can add some orange just to give it that nice warm tone. So then you're going to use one finger, just one, to do the blending, and you use your hand that you're not coloring with to hold the paper still. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate my fox head here and color in a section. Now you can color in a whole section, but you see how there's also no white spots here after you blend. But you only want to blend a little area at a time. And that's because, like, if you blend, I'm going to add some orange over here. If you blend too much at once, your finger might get a little bit too warm. So you want to color and blend, so you get this nice velvety, smooth texture where it looks like it's painted. And again, just use that same finger and you will have a wipe to clean. And also, when you're blending, the Oil Pastels really makes this fox look like it has fur. It really works well for this project. So you color, and it's all right that it breaks. You color, and then you blend. All right, so now we're gonna do, you could do the tail or you could do the body. I guess I'm gonna do the body now.